Let's get it, man. Push day. You already know what it is.
First time benching in forever. This guy's a beast.
Yeah, and also last time for this workout, I'm not gonna touch that shit again. Like, it felt fine, but I felt a little strain on that right pec that's injured, and I said, fuck that, going back to my usual. The problem was we were in another pinch of time in this workout. We had like an hour and 20 minutes to work out, so we skipped the warm-up, which I will also never do again. As you can see, these 90s felt alright, but they did feel a little heavy on the lift-off. And the 110s did not feel as good as usual, man. Number one, just picking them up and putting them on my legs felt heavy. But the actual lift-off, here you can see that they don't go up as easy as usual. Now, I think I get 7 reps in here, but I know if I had properly warmed up, I definitely would have gone in my 8. It is what it is, man. The arms felt weird. You see, like wobbly. They're not parallel. The balance wasn't well. You know, sometimes it's just not a good day. Sometimes you gotta warm up. Recommend warming up to everybody, man. Do not do this shit with your muscles cold. I tried to push for that 8 and I was like, oh, fuck. Now we went into the second set, and obviously I split past the usual weight time. Took a little shorter. It wasn't that short though. It was still a decent amount of weight, but not enough, man. The fatigue already had me a little bit. Caused my form to suffer too. The lack of warm up, man. Look at that. That third one felt heavy. Usually I pump out 3 pretty fine. That third one, bro. Fifth one. I wasn't in the zone either. And the 6th one was such a grind. I was like, oh fuck. I don't think I'll catch 7. I don't think I did. Yeah. That's it. I was disappointed, man. But it is what it is, man. You're not gonna have the best day every day. Tried out this new machine instead of dips because it was right there. This is me just trying it out. I have to chill though. That right hammy, man. If you guys saw the last video, my leg day video, I like tweaked it somehow. I tweaked this right hammy somehow, and I was feeling it here because this shit like holds your body. So I was like, fuck it, let's try it again. But it's also because I had the bar a little too low, so it was straining my hammy a little bit. I got the same issue here. Either way, this was just a trial run. Yeah, I kept feeling a tight tweeze. I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'll count that as like a little mini set. You can go. In this set felt more comfortable. I did a little stretch in between. And yeah, here it felt comfy. Definitely was getting good around. Well, not definitely was getting good around, just definitely getting like good sets in. You know, good set. Wasn't hurting my leg. I have to get a little more used to this machine because I've never really done it, but it felt pretty fine. I feel like I could definitely progressively overload this machine good. And I got a good pump. Since it's something I've never done, it was a nice pump. Here I went a little heavier. So I think I put an extra 25 on here because I took out the 25 and put no, an extra 20. I took out the 25 and put a plate. This is 3 plates right here on each side. So I guess 6 plates in total, but who's counting? But these felt good. My partner, my boy Chris, told me that I looked like I could have done another one. I don't know how true that is, but low-key, I have been eating shit when it comes to training till failure. Only on these last exercises do I really go. So I need to really push it next time because I've been slacking on that till failure training. Still feel good stimulus though, so I guess it's fine at the end of the day. Plus, I at least do it here. Like in this workout, I do it here. As you can see, I push out some partials. Now this one was quick. We did this one quickly back to back. I think I get up, he gets on. I get off, he gets off. You know, it sounds crazy when I think about it, but that's not what I mean. You know what I mean? You see, I adjust. He goes change his weight. He goes. I turned on my cam and I just went. These were feeling good, but I guess since we weren't used to that there's a tricep push down dip machine or whatever. We both felt a little bit in the front delt, which is it's fine. It's to be expected, especially after dips. Usually my front delts hurt a little more. You see, I'm doing partials here. I'm going to a pretty good failure here. So it wasn't a bad set. Shout out my boy Chris. Accidentally filmed his drop set. This was his drop set, so he had already done a whole set. But yeah, look at him. Look at him grinding, bro. Inspirational. That's failure. Look at that toe failure. This is just to show you the scope of the speed of our sets right here. Put the weight on. And I go. That's it. This one I'm also going to do the failure. I put it pretty heavy. And of course I always try to focus on that pause. You want to focus on that pause, at least in my opinion. So it's okay if you don't, but I found more progress doing the pause. I might switch it up eventually, because it's always good to just do it pause, do it not pause. Variation in the workout, I feel like, is what helps you build the best strength and physique. Yeah, the drop set here. I think I dropped it a whole like 40 pounds or something. Dropped it to something pretty light. Went back to my pauses, and then I realized that this delt, this right delt, was killing me, man. Started burning. And I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna mess up my shoulder before we hit some shoulders. This is a 25 and a 35. I tried to go for lighter reps today. I wasn't feeling doing too many reps. So I think this is for 5? Yeah, it's basically a plate and a 15 on each side. Yeah, the goal is for 5s. Each set was a grind set at the end. I'm not gonna cap. I'm surprised I did hit 5 on all of them. I could do better ROM on these, but I try to do them where it'll feel more natural for like a handstand push-up, because I used to do handstand push-ups, so I don't go too deep on them. Because I like when I used to do handstand push-ups, I used to pause like right there when my arms hit practically 90. So going deeper for me isn't, I don't know, it's not what I'm used to. I just like going to that angle. But maybe I will one day try better ROM. Yeah, this 5th one, man, I was trying to think of something devastating. Like, I was like, let's say I got my family below me and I'm trying to lift up the freaking roof. And I gotta do it 5 times. If I don't, everyone's gonna get crushed. You can see the 3rd one was a grind. 4th one, I used a little bit of momentum. Oh, was that the last one? Oh yeah, we're definitely not getting another one. I don't know if that was 4 or 5, but that was definitely it. We got a little delties, bro. Pushing them. Guess I am using a little swing on my delts, my side delts, but I feel good stimulus when I do them, man. I'll recommend. I guess a lot of people don't really hit them like this. I like doing them like that. Nice. Yeah, I was trying to do them a little more controlled. I was zoning in on my muscle connection, so it was feeling a little better. I'm not gonna lie, it was feeling a little better. How many of these do I do? Oh, I definitely do not have many more. Yep, that's it. Oh, come on, push what? 1 or 2 more? Just 1. I think that was the guy telling us we had either 45 or 30 minutes left. I think it was 45. Actually, no, I think it was 30 minutes left, because right after this, we go straight to tries. Here I'm just going to keep doing drop sets, man, forever and ever. I won't stop. Well, not forever and ever, obviously. I think I do like 3 drops or something like that. Something calm, nothing too crazy. These are what, 35s, I think? I went from 45 to 35, and then from 35 to 27.5? Is my math mathing? Yeah. Definitely mathing. Go hit those 27s, buddy. Nice. Yeah, I would totally recommend drop setting this. Again, this shit gives you so much volume, so much pump. Just kills the shoulder, the lateral. I feel like my laterals have definitely grown a lot recently because of those. I always had pretty decent front delt from the handstands I used to do all the time. But laterals, bro, I'm telling you, those lateral raises actually build that shit like boulders. We didn't. I feel like I did neglect a little bit of try since did basically only one tricep workout, but it's fine. Gym was closing, so we didn't have much time. Try to push it, get a good enough stimulus for at least maintenance here. 4 rack. I think I'm 5 pounds off. Since it was a quicker set, it felt pretty. It felt pretty hard. Not gonna be able to push it to as many reps as I would have preferred, but it's alright. I just did a little partial trying to push it down. I was like, could not push it down, so I was like, fuck that. Dropped it again. Well, not again, but I dropped it now because definitely could not have sustained what I did before. I only ended up probably doing like 6 reps or something. That is not good enough to finish off the tries. You feel me? At least not for me. So yeah, we just push it, getting some partials in. Now I did a little drop. So just trying to burn it out, man. Since this is basically the only one we could do, I was just trying to burn it out. I think I do one little thing after, but it wasn't anything. I was way too dead from speeding through these to really get an effective work. I think I only did like 4 reps or whatever the fuck of this shit. Yeah, this. Oh man. I used to freaking blast this, but I used to do it first. After this, I was like, oh shit, this shit's harsh. It's too much fatigue. I had way too much, what is this? Acid buildup or whatever in between my muscles. I forgot what it's called. Lactic acid built up. So I could not do shit. That's it. That's it for tries. Hit cardio. And then that's pretty much it. Time to ride home. See ya. Peace. That's pretty much it. Just eat right, guys. Yes. As usual. This and I got yogurt granola. Some nuts in there. So get your veggies and your fats in.